Oh, Watchya guys. Don't know whether there's anybody watching, but I'm just watching this Jackdaw. Oh, he's gone behind a bloody post now. Sat here in my van. He's been out there for the last 2 hours. I think it's a juvenile. I'm not quite sure what's the matter with it. Oh, he's just flapped over to the other rock now. Typical. Where's he going? Not quite sure what's the matter with this little fella. I did see the parents come in and try and feed him earlier, but he's been there over 2 hours now. I think it's a juvenile. Trying to see where he's gone. He's on the rock over there somewhere behind that bloody post. Typical. Put the live camera on and he gets out of shot. Where's he gone? I don't know where he's gone now. So he's been there for a good 2 hours. Oh, he's up there now. He's up on top of the rock now. Well, that's a better view of him anyway. Yeah, not quite sure what's going on with this wee fella. Looks like a juvenile. As I say, the parents did come in and give him some food earlier, but he's not moved from this spot outside the van for the last 2 hours. It's a wee jackdaw. Try and get that. Oh. He's bloody flown off now. Bloody hell. Put the live camera on. And he's tries to take wing. He's gone over there now. Just on that grass verge, when you can see him. It's obviously in some sort of stress. Not quite sure. But just thought it'd be interesting watching this little fella. I've been watching him for the last 2 hours. I thought the parents may have come back and given him some more food, but they've not come back. For over an hour now. He's just on the side of that grass there. I can't zoom in anymore, can I? Where's the bloody... Oh, he's still there, yeah. Moving up to the top now. So he can obviously fly, because he's just flying over there. So I'm not quite sure what's the matter with it. He's got some sort of problem. He's just settling down in the grass now below that rock. He's dropped down to the bloody rocks again. Anyway, I'll come back. He's down on the bloody rocks now, on the seashore again. Missing about down there now. You probably can't see him now, but oh, some oyster catchers just doing a flyover. Where's he going? I can't bloody see now. He sat out in front of my van for 2 hours, put the bloody live camera on, and he's bloody oh, I can see him. He's sat in the grass up there now. He's actually trying to feed himself by the look of it. Yeah, beautiful birds as jackdaws. I call them the silverback crows. I'm not quite sure. He's up there. He's feeding himself, so he's can't be too much wrong with him. You probably can't see him on the camera now, guys. He's in the grass up there below that rock sticking out. Don't know whether he's going to come back down to here, but I don't know where his parents are gone. There was one trying to feed him earlier, about 2 hours ago, hour ago. But he was sat out in front of my van for 2 hours. Didn't move a feather for 2 hours in front of the van. That's unusual. I don't know whether he's going to come back down in front of us or he's going to stay up there. But he's fed up of waiting for his parents to feed him, so he's gone looking for grub himself. It's just below that rock sticking out now. what is under it now. I'm looking through my binoculars, so you probably can't see him very well. But he's definitely got some sort of problem. So it is a juvenile. And here comes the rain. Oh, where's he gone? He's actually under that rock now. Oh, it's piddling down the rain now. Oh, typical. Put a live camera on. Oh, here's a parent coming in. Here's a parent coming in. And they're piddling down the rain. Where are they? I've lost them. The parent just came in. I'm trying to find him in my binoculars, but I've lost him. Waiting 2 hours and the bloody parents come in and I've lost them. Oh, there they are down there. They're there somewhere. Oh, he's off again. Anyway, I'll sign off because the rain's piddling down now. That was a little live. What's up with Jack? A Jackdaw that was outside my van for 2 hours, all on his own. He's piddling down here. Oh, he's come back in again. Is that the parent or? Can't bloody see now in the rain. I'm looking for my binos, guys. Off again. Oh, obviously something going on with that little fella. It don't look promising for him. Oops. Right. It's the first car I've seen for hours. He's gone. He's down in the rocks below me somewhere. Something definitely wrong with him, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with that wee little juvenile Jackdaw. So he's been there for 2 hours. The parents came back once. We sat outside my van for nearly 2 hours. Where's it gone? Oh, it's a bit chilly and a bit cold up here in the Isles. There's a wee oyster catcher flying by. I can hear them. I can hear the jackdaws. I'm not sure the parents down there with that juvenile that was struggling. Anyway, he's gone now. Right. We've lost him. I think he's either down on the foreshore below me, and I can't see him. But I say he's been down there for 2 hours. Obviously something wrong with the little fella. The little silverback, there's something wrong with him. To sit there for 2 hours in front of my van, I think it was a juvenile. So I did see a parent come in and try and feed him about 2 hours ago, but I've not seen the parent since. But he's gone. Oh. Postman, postman Pat, postman Pat, postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Blimey, things I do to entertain myself. Watching a distressed, oh, he's up there now. A distressed black door. Just get my binos on again. I think it's just below the cliff. Where are you, fella? Oh, I can't find him. Where's he gone? Oh, he's sat on that bloody rock now. See that pinnacle rock sticking out? It's getting. See that rock there? Can you see that rock there? That's the juvenile jackdaw. He's having some sort of issues. He's not moved from outside my van for the last, just wipe my lens. He's not moved outside my van for the last 2 hours. A parent did come in and try and feed him earlier, but I think he's got some sort of issue. I think it's a juvenile, little silverback. So I'm not quite sure what's happening there. What's your care? How you doing, Mucker? How's Heather? You alright? Just watching this this wee bird outside the van. It's been there for a long time now. Part of the crow family, these fellas. I call them silverbacks, so I do. But he's sat on that rock now. Been outside the van for hours. So it's a juvenile, so I'm not quite sure what his issues are, but he's certainly not on the wing. It's quite big as well, so I'm not quite sure. Has he gone down again? He's back down on that rock now, isn't he, down there? I don't know what he's playing at. Squawking away there, so he's obviously in some sort of trouble. I don't think he'll be able to fend for himself. I've not seen the parents for an hour and a half, so I think they'll... Oh, is it snow out there, blimey? Is it trying to snow? Bleeding weather, middle of bleeding June, for God's sake. Yeah, I don't really can see him in the camera, guys. He's on that flat rock now. My little friend, the Jackdaw, silverback, part of the crow family. So I all call them silverbacks. We sat on that slab now. Poor little fella. I don't hold much hope for that little fella. Whoops, a big blob of rain or snow or something on my screen. Oh, what's going on there? Oh dear, oh dear. Bloody God, there's a hoolie coming in now. It'll pass in a minute. Oh dear, oh dear. Just give that lens a clean. It's all a bit messy at the moment. Just wait for this rain to pass, folks. Just give that lens a bloody clean. The rain comes and goes within seconds. I'll open the window again in a minute once that's this little coulee passes. We'll see if that little silverback's still out there. Oh, it's absolutely chucking it down now. What the hell? Sorry about the screen, folks. I've got my window shut because it's absolutely pissing it down. It'll stop in a minute. We'll see if we can find that oh, that's all a bit moody, isn't it? It's a moody picture, wobbling through the windscreen. Well, my window. Right, I think that's stopped now. Where's he gone? Is he still out there? Is he still on that rock? Hold on, I'll just get my binos out, see if he's still out there. I don't think he'll last long on his own. Yeah, he's still on that rock. He's just sat there. What is the matter with the fella? Put you back up where he is. He's just sat on that flat rock there, folks. Don't know if you can see. He's obviously in some sort of distress. Been there for 2 hours now. Can you see him on that flat rock? Oh, another car. It's the second car I've seen today in this remote camp I'm in. She's still on that rock. I can't quite make out now. There he is, just sat there sulking. Obviously something wrong with him. I'm looking for my binos now. He looks very sad for himself. His parents did come up to him about 2 hours ago, but they've not been back since. So obviously this poor fella's in a bit of trouble. He's trying to clean himself down now. He has gone onto the wing, little hops about, but not much. So he's either got a problem with his wings, he can't fly. It is an immature silverback, what I call silverbacks anyway. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with this little chap. But say, don't look very hopeful. If he can't move around, he's not got much chance of surviving. I don't know, you can still see him, folks, on that slab. He's on the second slab down. Just pruning himself off. That slab just left of centre. He's on the bottom round slab. Part of the corvid family, these are. I'll call them silverbacks. Just interested to watch, see whether the parents come help this fella out. Otherwise, he's gonna die. He's not gonna last out there. Anybody any ideas? What's the problem with this little corvid? Coming up to nearly 3 hours now he's been sat there in this little area. He's hopped about the rocks a little bit, that's about it. His parents did come and try and do mouth-to-mouth food, but they've not been back. That was 2 hours ago. They've not been back since. So this little fella's all on his own out there in the rain. Here comes a car. Oh, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat and his black and white cat. Well, if there's any cats about now, they'd have that bird, because he can't get about at all. Right, I might come back later and let you know what's going on with this fella, but it don't look very hopeful for him. He's still sat on that slab, left of centre, right in the middle of those 3 slabs. He's just sat there. So I'm not sure what's happening. I'm on WHATS at the moment. Just popped over from Barra. Just watching this. I'm just fascinated what's going on with this bird. Did you just jump off there then? Did you just move? Oh, I thought I saw another crow coming there. I thought that might have been his parents coming in to give him some grub. Oh, there he is. There's another one coming in. Is that his parents going to try and feed him? Yep. You can see that, guys. Parents coming at last after 2 hours. Here's another one as well. Mommy and Daddy. So at least the parents are still around looking after this fella, and off they go. Just passed on some food to that little wee juvenile there, and they've gone off again. So I'm not quite sure what his problem is. He's obviously got some sort of problem. And here comes the rain bloody snow again. Is that hail? Blimey. Oh, it's chilly up here in the Western Isles, folks. Still chilly. Middle of bloody June, eh? Crazy. Watchya, Tony. How you doing, mucker? I'm just watching this distressed bird for the last 2 bloody hours, Tony. It's what I call a silverback, part of the corvid family. It's sat on that slab over there. I think it's in sorts of trouble. The parents have come in twice in the last 2 hours to give him some grub. But it don't look very hopeful for this fella, because for some reason it's not on the wing. I don't know why. Whether he's got an injury or something, I'm not sure. But the parents have come in twice in the last couple of hours. Silverbacks are gorillas, Tony, but I call these birds, these corvid, silverbacks as well, because they look like a silverback gorilla. Part of the corvid crow kind of family. But poor little fella there, sat on that slab, getting soaking bloody wet. So 2 of the parents just came in for the first time in 2 hours. He'll probably be, by the look of it, I don't think he's got much hope of surviving. For some reason, he's not on the move, he's not on the wing. Whether it's broken wing or something, or there's something wrong with the fella. It's a juvenile. The camera's getting all bloody wet again. There we go. Picture's a bit crap at the moment because we're zoomed in on this wee little juvenile that seems to be having some sort of issue. I don't know. This has been my entertainment for the last couple of hours, watching this fella. I don't give much hope for him surviving more than a couple of days if he can't say he's a juvenile, but he's quite a big juvenile, so he should be on the wing. His parents have been in a couple of times, give him some grub. But he's just been sat there in the rain and snow and hail and feeling sorry for himself. What's the matter with Jack? What is the matter with Jack? There's something wrong with Jack. Yeah, he's on that, he's sat on that rock now, he's not moving about much, Tony. Yeah, it's a jackdaw. He's got his back to us at the moment, but I'm not quite sure what his issues is. So the jackdaws, I call them silverbacks, are lovely birds. But his parents have been in a couple of times in the last couple of hours. But the wee fella's obviously got issues. What's up with Jack? We don't know. But if you don't get a jiggle on, if you don't get on the wing, he ain't going to survive. We'll just sit here and watch this fella, see how he gets on. Oh, thanks, Kevin. Yeah, the pizza was delicious, mate. Can't beat homemade pizza. Bloody pizza shops, they charge a fortune for a bit of bloody rolled up dough and a few bits of bloody pepperoni or whatever. They charge you a bleeding fortune. Oh, there's another jackdaw just went by. Was that his parent? Yeah, it was delicious, mate. Can't beat homemade pizza. Easy to make pizza dough and throw what you like on top. Lovely jubilee. Yeah, as you can see, we're on Barra now, Kev. The Isle of Barra and WHATS, and the weather's been absolutely crap since we got here, but we've been promised some decent weather next week, I believe, but I've got high winds at the moment for the next few days. I was up at Barra last night, but I've come down to WHATS today to get out the wind. But I think we've had hail and bloody snow and all sorts of bloody this morning. Crazy. Is that poor little Jackdaw still there? Still on that slab? I don't know if you can see him, folks. Can you see him in your camera? I'm zoomed in at the moment, so the image is not very good. But I've been watching this fella now for well over 2 hours. His parents come in a couple of times. But his chance of survival is very small if you can't get on the wing. So this fella's not going to last long, I don't think. But his parents are feeding. They're coming back to feed, even though he's a bit big for to be feeding. Should be able to cope for himself. So I'm not sure what's going on with him. But we'll keep watching. Bit of afternoon entertainment. Not sure how many people are in. I can't see on my screen who's in, who's watching, or I'll try and see what's going on in chat if I can. Tony's saying he had a young magpie in the garden a few weeks ago. He must have fell out the tree. Too young to fly, but he could hop about. His parents were frantic, but they looked it up and said it was best to leave them. Yeah, best not to disturb them. Then I was worried because there was a few cats about. Yeah, no cats here, Tony. So that fella will be all right if he can sort himself out. I'm not sure what's the matter with him. Yeah, it's a bit of a rocky ferry ride that was, Kev. Sky didn't enjoy that one at all. Is that bird still out there? Hold on, I'm just trying to turn myself around so I can see out the window. It's a wee bit chilly today, the wind coming through the window. Yeah, he's still on that rock, isn't he? Let's have a look through my binoculars, if he's still there. Oh, let's have a look. Yeah, he's still sat on the slab. He's crouched down now, so there's obviously something very wrong with that bird. What's your Colin? Oh, you was on the same ferry? Lovely jubbly. Yeah, it was a nice little ride across. It was a bit rough, but it weren't too bad. I got soaked a few times with the waves coming over me. But it is what it is up here, right? But the weather's been crap in it. You still here, Colin? Just watching this little Jackdaw. I think he's in some sort of trouble. Been watching it now for 2 hours. His parents came in a couple of times and tried to feed him, but I think he's in some trouble. You were on the top watching the cars boarding. All right, mate. You still on the island, Colin? Yeah, I'll show you Sky in a bit, Tony. We're just keeping an eye on this wee silverback Jackdaw that's sat on that slab there, as you can see, left of centre. The kind of roundish square slab you see there, he's just sat on top there. He's having some trouble. I'm not quite sure what's going on with this fella. Yeah, the roof's still there, Kev. That panel I put back up is still there. Ones that ripped off in the storm and stown away. So all good. At least we ain't got the winds now that we did have back in November, December. Are you back on Anglesey, Colin? All right. Back at Inishman. Yeah, I don't think this wee silverback, that I call silverback, Jackdaw's going to survive. Oh, here comes the parent. Was that a parent coming then I saw? He needs some bloody grub because he's going to starve to death if he can't move about. If you can't get on the wing, that fella's going to die. Nice one, Colin. Oh, might have another hoolie coming in. The winds are kicking up again. Hopefully the winds will calm the next few days because I've just about had enough of these winds. Nowhere near as bad as I was in December, January, February, gale force, but there's always a bloody wind blowing lately, which puts the mockers on a lot of things. Sorry, the image is a bit grainy, but I'm still watching this Jackdaw on this rock. He's in some sort of distress. I believe it's a juvenile because the parents have popped in 2 times in the last 2.5 hours to try and feed him. Stick those thumbs up. Cheers, Kevin. Smash the thumbs up, guys. Hopefully we'll see the parents come in and try and give this little fella a bit of a kick up the backside to get him moving, because he's going to die if he sits there. If he doesn't get on the wing, he's going to struggle to survive. Yeah, I hope you all watched my video that's just gone up tonight. Trip over to the island from Eriskay to Barra and Vatasay. And we've got some cracking videos coming up for you in the next few weeks. We're here on the last of the Isles from the Western Isles now, the most southern of the Isles. We'll be down here for a month or so to see off this winter series 2025-26. We'll probably have 100 videos by the time we finish. I've got a few videos already in the playlist ready to rock and roll, and we've seen some fantastic sights, guys. Honestly, you won't believe some of the images we've seen. Trying to lock that into that crow, stop the camera wobbling. It's there right to centre of screen now, not moving at all. It's not moved for the last 20 minutes, and hopefully we'll see the parents coming in a bit and check up on this little fella. What's up with Jack? That's the title of this live video. What's up with Jack? And that Jackdaw sat on that rock, the silverback. I call them silverback crows, jackdaws. Come on, Mum and Dad, where are you? Come and give me some food. Otherwise this poor fella's going to starve to death, because obviously he can't get about much at all. I know, Kev, it's not looking promising for this fella. I've been watching him now for nearly 3 hours. The parents have come in twice in 3 hours. I think they've passed food on to him, but just zoom out a bit there, try and get a better quality. You can see him on that left of centre, folks. He's just sat there not moving at all. He's not moved a muscle in the last half an hour. He's been sat out there for nearly 3 hours. You almost want to go out and pick them up and try and help them, don't you? But you probably do more damage by doing that. Plus you get spooked as well. I'm not quite sure what's the matter with him. It's sad to see, but that's nature, right? life and death in nature. And this poor fella not had a chance to, not going to have a chance to grow by the look of it. He looks a little bit sad, sat there on that rock. Left of centre, guys, the square one. Hopefully you can see him in the image there. I'll try and point to him if I can. Can I do this with my pen? Oops. No, I can't do this with a pen, can I? Oh, it's just there. Where my pen's pointing, it's just there, folks. See him? Just on that rock there. Come on, fella, we're all dream for you to get yourself moving about a bit. But he's not moving at all. I'll just get my binos out again because I think he's about to keel over. I don't know. I don't know where the parents have gone. They've not been in for quite a while. Just get me binoculars on him, see what's going on. Where are you? If I can find him. Can't even find him in my bleeding binoculars. Oh yeah, there, aren't you? Yeah, he's all curled up now. Not moving at all. Come on, fella, what's the matter with you? What are you doing? Where's mum and dad? I don't know if you can see him in the image, guys, but he's just sat there not moving at all now. Not moving, he's going to die of cold and starvation. He obviously can't get on the wing for some reason. But I'm looking through my binoculars and he's looking really sad for himself. The wee silverback jackdaw. Hopefully the parents come back in a bit and try and G him up, get him a bit of food, give him a kick up the arse and try and get him moving around, because otherwise he's going to let's see him back in a bit for you. It's a bit grainy on zoom in, but just move that camera a bit so he's dead in centre of the screen. There he is, dead in the centre of the screen now, folks. That wee silverback jackdaw. Wind's trying to stabilise the camera a bit. It's a bit grainy because we're zoomed in on this fella. What's the matter with Jack? What's the matter, Jack? It looks like a rock sat there at the moment because he's not moving at all. Hopefully the parents will come in. Right, I'm just going to stick the kettle on while we wait for his mum and dad to come back and try and at least give him a bit of food. But I think this fella will be dead by morning if you don't start doing something. I'm just going to put kettle on. Anybody watching in comments, pop in and say hello. It's just ad hoc live. I'm just watching this wee bird outside my van. This is the type of entertainment I have during the day, folks. Watching the wildlife. And this wee jackdaw is in some sort of stress. I think it's a juvenile. It's been out there now for 3 hours, not moving. And now and again the parents pop in. They popped in twice in the last 3 hours. Passed some food on. It did jump between a couple of rocks earlier, but that's about it. But it's not moved for the last 20 minutes. I've got a feeling it's in its death throes. I don't know, but it won't last long if you can't get on the wing. Right, just going to put kettle on. Kettle's on, mother. Lovely jam blade. As he moves, guys, is he still there? Let's have a look. Oh, get back in my seat. Yeah, still there. I think that wee fella is going to roll over in a minute. Let's try and get it so it's dead centre so you guys can pick it out. It's hard to pick him out amongst the rocks. He's in dead centre now on that little cranny of that slab. A wee little silverback, I call him silverback, a jackdaw. A jackdaw, part of the COVID family, the crows. And this fella's in trouble. He's in trouble. So the parents have been in a couple of times, but they've not been in for half an hour. Hopefully they'll come back and tell this little fella to get off his arse and get moving, because if he don't move, he's going to die. Right, I've just put the kettle on for a cup of tea. Just thought I'd pop this up. There's a ad hoc live. As just watching this little fella for the last 2 hours outside my van in the pouring rain. I think we had a bit of hail as well earlier. It's bloody freezing out there up here in the Isles. Bloody freezing. Oh, there's a gull's just gone by and wondered what this fella's doing. There's a few oyster catchers about, curlews, but we are watching this little. Oh, there's a little tiny finch just landed on the post. Oh, he's gone now. Little finch landed on the post in front of me then. Not quite sure what that was. Oh, he's back again. You going to come on the post? Oh, where are you? Have I got him? Can you see him? There, on the fence. That's a pretty little bird. And away he goes. Oh, right, let's get back on the. Oh, what was that? Let's get back on the jackdaw. Get him back in the centre. There he is, dead centre, folks. Dead centre of the screen. We've got the kettle rocking and rolling, and hopefully we'll see this little fella. Oh, he's starting to move about a bit now. He's not lying down no more. He's up on his wee little feet. He's starting to prune himself down a little bit. And it's sat back down on his belly again. It's sat on its belly now. Oh, what a shame. I don't think this fella's going to make it. Can you see him on the screen, guys? Can you actually see him? We zoomed in a bit so the image is a bit shite. But I'm zoomed in to try and see what this... if this fella's parents are going to come back and try and feed him. But just to give you some idea of the location we're at, guys, I'll zoom out a bit. We're right by the coast, looking out my window. Lovely jubbly on the Isle of Habitation, and we're looking at this poor little silverback jackdaw that's in some sort of stress. Got lots of little birds flying around the van as well. Quite a bit of wildlife up here, bird life. Here's a kettle. Kettle's on, mother. All right, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. Lovely jubbly. Just let that brew for a minute. Is she still there? God, yeah, she's still there. Where's his bloody parents? They should come in a bit and give him some grub. They have popped in twice in the last 3 hours. But I don't think this fella's going to make it. Hopefully you can see him on the screen there, guys. If you zoom in or something to that little nook in that flat slab we can see in the centre of the screen. He's just in that little dark nook of the slab. Just sat there feeling sorry for himself. Obviously there's something wrong with this juvenile jackdaw, this little silverback. And we'll keep watching to see what develops. But if you don't get his finger out and start moving, he ain't going to last long at all. Quite fragile, these little birds are. Even the crow family, they're quite fragile. They can get very cold if they're not moving about and they're not feeding every few minutes. They won't last long at all. And I've not got much hope for this little fella. Hopefully we'll see the parents come back in a minute and tell this little fella to get off his arse and get moving. Otherwise he ain't gonna last the night, I don't think. Those winds are kicking up again. Bloody winds on those oils, I tell you. Doing my bloody bouncing. But they are stunning oils. Barrow and WHATS, I say, are absolutely beautiful. Oh, I just saw a carrion go by. I don't know whether that was his parents looking for him. Just saw one flew by. I'm not sure whether it's a jackdaw or a crow. But that's a jackdaw down there that's having a spot of trouble. A little juvenile. I don't think he's going to last long at all. Got me cup of tea, kettle's on mother, lovely jubbly. Nice cup of rosé. Oh, you can't see that because of the zoom. Cheers guys. Whoever's watching on this bit of a weird live for you, out of the blue. It's starting to get a bit brighter out there now at last. It's been awful all bloody day long, awful. But anybody that's coming in new, we're watching at the moment. The title of this live stream is What's Up Jack? Right in the centre of the screen there, we zoomed in so the image is not very good. We've got a weird little juvenile jackdaw. I call them silverback crows. He's in a spot of trouble, the little fella. He's not doing very well at all. His parents have popped in twice in the last 3 hours and passed some food onto him. I believe they eat shellfish. They crack them on the rocks and drop them from a height. But this little fella's got something seriously wrong. Whether he's got issues with his wings or health issues. He's not moving about much at all. He's been out there now for nearly 3 hours. Right bang centre of the screen. We're on the Isle of Vatersay at the moment. Trying to get out these winds. I thought I'd come to the west side of the Isle to get out of the winds that are kicking up today. Up to 50 mile an hour today and tomorrow. But it should settle down later in the week. and hopefully a bit of warmer weather coming in. God, I'm looking forward to a bit of warmer weather. We've had no warm weather up here at all, folks. It's not as cold as it was in the winter, but that wind is got a really chilly, real chilly sting to it. Smash the thumbs up if you're watching. Anybody watching the stream, pop in and say hello. We're watching this wee Jackdaw here, which is struggling for life, I think. I think it's a juvenile. Still waiting for the parents to come in and try and coax it to move about a bit or do something. But it's not looking good. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Everybody's hoping that Jack survives. But it don't look good. Oh, it looks like there's another little hoolie coming in. It went a bit sunny. He's going to have another hoolie's going to come in, I think. The wind's supposed to be hitting 50 miles an hour tonight and tomorrow. Where's his bloody parents? They've only been in twice in 3 hours. You'd think they'd be pecking him to move about a bit more, because if he's going to sit there much longer, he's going to bloody freeze to death, if anything. They're not very, they're pretty fragile, these birds are. They need lots of food, lots of energy, otherwise they ain't going to manage. You ain't going to survive without the energy they get from food and flying. Come on, Jack. Where's your mum and dad? Where's your mum and dad? Right, we've got a nice cup of tea. That wind's turned a bit now, so it's not coming into the window, so that's nice. I've got sheep up there on the pasture. A couple of sheep there. A couple up there as well. Loads of sheep on the aisles. Beautiful green aisles these are, and Barra, I've had to say, the aisles are so lush and green compared to the rest of the Western Isles. Let's get back on Jack. Here he is. Dead centre screen. Sat on that rock. It won't surprise me if that little bird rolls over in a minute and flops onto the shore, because it don't look good. Yeah, the island of Watchya and Barra are so much greener and lush. You even got trees and bits of forest on these isles, unlike the rest of the Western Isles. We've done about 26, 27 islands, and this is the greenest of the lot so far. Lush, and some magnificent beaches. I was at a camp last night where I climbed a mountain called Mountain Hevel. Not evil as in bad, Hevel with a H. Mount Hevel, up to see the Lady Madonna. And the views from up there, looking down on Castle Bay. I will have a video for it, folks. It's probably one of the best views that I've ever seen in the whole of the kingdoms of the UK. By far the best views. But that will be in a future video. Up on the top of Mount Hevel. Took me about 4 hours to get up and down. But by golly, that was worth it. Keep an eye out for that video. The best view in the UK. And we've had some views on country, so it must be a good one. Come on, Jack. Wake up, little fella. It's not even walking about or doing nothing at the moment. It's either in its death throes or just hoping the parents will come back and give him some more food and try and G him up a bit. When these pairs come back, he seems to be a bit more alert. I mean, it's not a baby juvenile, it's not a tiny bird, it's must be a month old at least, 2 months old maybe, but it is a juvenile jackdaw, silverback. But I don't think he's going to see his first birthday the way he's going. Life and death in nature. But hopefully he might get some sort of second wind or something from somewhere. But it don't look likely. Been there too long now. His core temperature must be really low now. If their core temperature goes down, they just their heart will give up. They need so much energy, these little birds, to survive. He's not getting food, he's not walking about, he's not in the sun. So the energy is getting zapped out of him as every second goes by. What's wrong with Jack? What's wrong with Jack? We don't know. It must be a wing problem. He's obviously got some sort of issue that's keeping him down. It must be a broken wing or something, or I don't know, or some sort of disease. So we can hope his parents come back and get him moving. That's his only hope, I think. His parents coming back and giving him a bit of food and telling him to get off his arse and get moving. Can you actually see him on the screen, guys? We zoomed in, so it's a bit grainy, but can you actually see him dead centre on that rock, on that little nook in the rock? He's not moved for the last 40 minutes. Come on, Jack. Where's your mum and dad? I can hear oyster catchers about, but I've not seen no... oh, there's a gull. Come down to have a look at Jack. I've not seen no corvids about the last hour. But I know his parents are about, because they've been in twice to give him a bit of grub. And he gets a bit motivated when his parents are about. So why they're not here trying to get him moving, I don't know. Whether they've given up on him. I wish the zoom was better on this camera. I can't get any closer, can I? Was the zoom going in more, or? I can't see. No. Don't think the digital zoom would be any good anyway. It'd go too grainy, wouldn't it? But keep an eye on this wee bird. See what develops. I'm looking at it through my binoculars and it's not moving at all now. I'm not sure whether it's asleep or whether it's died. Come on, Jack. No, he's not moving at all now, folks. Can you see him on the screen? Is it clear enough for you to make out? Zoom in with your fingers. Pinch and zoom. Oh, a bit of sunshine. That might put a bit of energy into his body. But it is chilly out there in the wind. But he's not moving at all. Oh dear. Has he gone? I can't see him moving through my binoculars at all, folks. Ew. I think that parrot is dead. I'm looking through my binoculars and it must be still alive because it's holding onto the rock, but it's not moved in the last 10 minutes at all. It looks like a stuffed bird. His feathers are moving around in the wind, but his head's not moving at all. Come on, Jack. Where's your mum and dad?
Play the new Simpsons event at the Pilote today.
Just play a bit of music while we watch Jack. I think Jack needs a bit of help from the Viking gods to survive. Come on, Jack. What's that film? Titanic? Was that Jack? Come on, Jack, you can do it. Lost me bloody music now. Typical. Oh, let's have a look through my binoculars, see what he's doing. Oh, he's still alive. He just popped his head up. He's just turning his head now. He's still alive. Oh, he's just moved his wings. He's having a stretch. Oh, he's on his feet. Jack's on his feet. I thought he was dead. He's actually on his feet now, stretching his wings. Don't know if you can see that in the camera image, folks. That jackdaw, that little silverback. He's back on his feet after sat on his belly for a long time. It don't look very... Oh, he's having a bit of a prune now as well. Oh, so there may be hope for him, but he's got to start moving, otherwise he's going to bloody... He's losing his energy every minute he's sat there. They need so much energy to survive. He's had no food. Parents have been in twice in the last 3.5 hours. So he's hardly eaten in the last 3 hours. He's not moved. It's pretty cold out there, so he's going to struggle to survive if he don't go on the wing. He's having a prune now. He's cleaning himself down. That's a bit more hopeful.
Scored one of 6 legendary player goals with the FIFA World Cup bid.
Watch you guys, anybody just popped in, this is a out of the blue video. I've been watching this wee silverback jackdaw here struggling. He don't look very good for the little fella. I think it's a juvenile. Been outside my van now for the last 3 hours. I don't hold much hope for this little fella. The parents have come in twice in 3 hours, tried to give him some food. But I don't really can see him on the screen there, guys. He's right in the centre of the screen on that flat rock, just in the little nook and cranny in the corner. Try and clean my lens a bit. It's probably a bit grainy for you to see him, folks, but let's go back out a bit, try and get a bit clearer. He's on that flat rock, just on the little nook sticking out right of the flat rock. Yeah, he's in a spot of trouble. What's your angler? How you doing, Mucka? Angler's my friend from the States. How you doing, mate? It's just a quick video. I'm just watching this wee silverback jackdaw. I think he's dying. He's a little juvenile, part of the Corvid family. His parents have been in a couple of times. Oh, it's one of his... There is a jackdaw right in front of the van. Out of camera shot, guys. I don't know whether that's his parent. There, he's flying over now. Is that his parent? Is it? No, flew past him. Ignored the poor little fella. The jackdaw flew past him, ignored him. So that was obviously wasn't his dad and mum. Oh, you've been on a 10-day trip, angler. Nice one, mate. We're still up here in the Outer Hebrides, the Western Isles. We've been up here nearly 9 months now, and we're now on the Isle of Barra and WHATS, the last islands in the series. We're up here watching the World Cup for the next month. Oh, he's away for 7 months, mate. Nice one. You can't beat it, angler. You can't beat it. I don't really can see that bird on that flat rock in front of us, dead centre of the screen, slightly to the right of that flat rock. That's a corvid. That's a jackdaw. I call them silverback crows. I think it's a juvenile, and I think it's in some sort of distress because it's not moved for over 3 hours now. Parents have been in a couple of times to try and feed it, but it's not looking good. for this little fella. I thought I'd pop a live video up and see how this little fella gets on. Come on, Jack, you can do it, Jack. Oh, I might have to put the heater on tonight, it's getting a wee bit chilly. He's moving about a little bit, Angler, but not a lot of movement at all. He was flat on his belly for about an hour, but he's doing a bit of pruning now, so it's not looking all doom and gloom, but I don't give this little fella much hope, to be honest. Birds have got no chance of living if they can't get on the wing. They need food, they need energy, they need the sun's energy. Every few minutes, and this fella's not adding on for 3 hours. So it's not looking good. But you never know. Need his parents to come in and give him a kick up the arse again. Give him a bit of food. I don't know, Angler, I don't know what happened to him. When I arrived here at this camp, he was there. And I arrived here 4 hours ago and he's still there now. So it's struggling for some reason or other. But it's quite a big juvenile. It's at least a month old. So not quite sure what its issue is. It may have cracked a wing or something, I don't know. Or it may have some sort of disease. His parents haven't been back for over an hour. And he does get active when his parents come back, so that's what he needs at the moment. He needs his parents to come back. Give this little fella a kick up the bum and a bit of food. They need a constant source of energy and food, these little birds do, otherwise they'll roll over. They won't survive long at all. I'll get my binoculars out and have another look in a minute, see what he's up to, but I don't think he's moving much again. He's pretty still at the moment. He's not moving at all again at the moment. Where the hell is his parents? He'll have a bit of hope if they come in and give him a bit of food, get him moving around. Come on, Jack, you can do it. Smash the thumbs up, guys. Come in, say hello if you're watching. If you wonder what we're doing, I've been watching this poor little COVID bird in front of us on that rock for the last 3 hours. It's a little juvenile, I call them silverback crows. It's a little juvenile jackdaw that seems to be in some sort of distress. It's not moving. It's just sat on that rock. The parents have been in twice in the last 3 hours. Give him a bit of food, but he's not had a lot at all. He needs a lot more food than that. Otherwise their energy levels will drop. Hopefully the parents come back in a minute and he gets a bit excited when the parents come back, so that's what he needs, a bit of motivation to move. Otherwise he's going to roll over. And that parrot will be no more. We had a bit of I think it was hail earlier on today. Still pretty chilly up here in the Western Isles. That wind's got a bite to it. But hopefully soon it'll start warming up a tad. Try and clean that lens a bit. Here comes the rain again. I'm looking through my binoculars and he's dead still again. I don't know where his parents are. They've not been back for ages. This fella's going to oh, here comes the rain. The poor little fella's going to get soaking wet again. It's not looking good for the little jackdaw. Not looking good at all. I'm just hoping his parents will come back and try and stir him to move a bit. He's piddling down around now, he's not even moving. Oh, he just done a little hop. He's still alive. But he must be on the edge. He must be on the edge of life. Because I say these little birds, they need so much energy every minute of the day from food and flying and the rays of the sun. But this fella's been static for 3 hours. So it don't look good for him. We need his parents to come back. Get his blood running through his veins. Come on, Jack. Where's your mum and dad? This is what I do for hours and hours, folks, watching nature. And this looks like life and death happening before us. This wee juvenile looks like he's on his last legs. Did he just turn round then? Let's have a look through my binoculars. Oh yeah, he's just turned a little bit. He's back up on his feet again. He's having a little bit of a prune. So he's not down and out yet. Come on, Jack. We need his mum and dad to come back. Give him a bit of some shellfish or something. Stretching his wings, there he goes. Oh, he's up on his feet. Stretching. Oh, he's actually standing up now. Oh, he's a bit wobbly. He's a bit wobbly. At least he had a stretch. Come on, Jack, you can do it. Have a fly. Do something, fella. Do something. You can't sit there because you're going to die. He must be starving, the poor fella. He's having a good old prune now. He's up on his feet, he's not on his belly. He's having a look around. Is he going to have a jump? I'm looking through my binoculars at the moment. I don't know whether you can see him very well on the screen, guys. We're zoomed in, so the image is a bit grainy. But there has been a bit of movement from the little fella. Where the bloody hell's his parents? Well, there's a jackdaw just flew in and landed on the fence up on the ridge line. I don't think that was his parents, otherwise they would have gone into him. That's what he needs, his parents to come in and get him moving. He's actually turned around now, he's facing us. Is he gonna have a little hop about? Get a bit of energy going? Up go his wings. Stretching. He's very wobbly on his feet. Very wobbly. Stretching his tail, feathers. Come on, Jack. Do something, fella. He's having a scratch under his wing. Come on, Jack. He keeps dropping off his feet onto his belly. Back on his belly now again. Oh, it's getting a bit dark in there now, isn't it? The sun's changing. I don't know if you can see him now, folks. I can see him through my binoculars all right, but not on the iPhone. Where the hell are the parents? They don't usually abandon their young uns, but I've not seen them for now for an hour and a half. Oh, he's having to walk down the rock. Is he going to fall? He's hanging on. He's trying to go down the face of that rock, but he's a bit anxious. I think he's stuck on the slope now. He don't know what to do. What are you doing, fella? Is he going to have a jump off that rock? At least he's moving around a little bit now. First time in Over an hour. He's having a scratch of his, scratching his head. He's pecking away at the rock or doing something. There won't be no food on there, I wouldn't have thought. That's what he needs. He needs some bloody food. Quickly. From his mum and dad. But at least he's moving around now on that rock. You can probably see him better now. He's on the face of the rock, folks. That little corvid, that little jackdaw, little silverback crow, as I call him. Come on, Jack, do something, mate. Have a little fly or a little hop or do something. Because you're losing energy by the second here, fella. He's moving around very gingerly. He's back up on top of the... he's having another big stretch. Look at those wings. Lovely black and grey colours of the jackdaw. They're lovely birds. They're my favourite of the covids. I'm not sure whether he's going to have a... Looks like he's going to attempt to jump or do something. I don't know. Come on, Jack. Where's your mum and dad? At least he's standing up now, doing a bit of pruning. But we need to see his parents come in with some food. I mean, looking at him, he looks quite healthy, so I'm not quite sure what the issue is here. It's a juvenile. I mean, it's probably a month old or something, 6 weeks. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with this little fella. He's pruning, you know, he's cleaning himself up well there. So why he's not on the wing, I don't know. And when he does fan his wings out like he is now, they look fine. So whether he's got a health issue or something, I don't know. There's something definitely wrong with this little fella. This little silverback jackdaw. Look at the wings, massive wings. Is he going to have a leap of faith? Is he going to do something? I don't know where the hell his parents are. Whether they've give up on him or what, or he's they've abandoned him, I don't know. But they did come in and try and feed him about 2 hours ago. So I'm not quite sure what's happening. But he certainly won't last till morning in the condition without moving. He won't last the night, I don't think. Hopefully you can see him. It's a bit grainy because we're zoomed in. He's on that flat rock in front of the dead centre of the screen. Just on that little cranny sticking out. He's trying to stretch his wings. Hey Kimberly, how you doing, sugar? It's just a quick one, Kimberly. I've had this this COVID crow. It's a Jackdaw. He seems to be in a bit of a distress. He's been outside the van for the last 3 hours, Kimberly. Parents come in once to feed him, but he's basically not moved for 3 hours. So I think this little fella is in distress. It's not going to last the night. He's getting no energy at all. He's getting no food. He's just been sat on that rock. I call them silverbacks. Silverback crow. It's a Jackdaw, part of the corvid family, crows. And the wee fella's in a bit of trouble. I'm watching through my binoculars as well. Oh, the winds are coming again. At least he's standing up now. He was on his belly for an hour, but at least he's standing up now. He's on 2 feet. We need his parents to come in with some food and give him a kick up the arse, get it motivated. Come on, Jack. I wish the winds would bloody go away. Rocking the van. We're on the Isle of WHATS at the moment. I know, Kimberly, I don't hold much hope. I don't think this fella's going to last the night. Because he ain't moved. The parents did come in twice in 3 hours, but they've not been back for a long time. Whether they've given up on him, I don't know. They don't usually get abandoned, but we've got some sheep up on the meadow there as well. All looking down and watching, see if Jack can make it. We're hoping Jack can make it, but I'm not sure. Dead centre screen now. Probably hard to see on the camera because we're zoomed in. It's a bit grainy, but he's sat there on that flat rock right in the centre of the camera now. You probably just about make him out, guys. Zoom in with your fingers if you can't. You'll see the little fella just sat there. So he looks quite healthy, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I've got a feeling it's something to do with his wings, maybe. He can't take to flight, but I have seen it on the wing for a little bit. So he can fly. So there may be some other issue with this bird, I don't know. He may have some underlying issue that's put it in this state. But I'm just hoping the parents will come back in a bit and try and get it motivated and moving, give it a bit of food. That's 2 we got in from America. Angler, Kimberley. 3 with Mike. Lovely jubbly. Everybody hoping that oh just had a camper van go by. It's the first one I've seen for ages. It looks quite old, Angler. It don't look like a fledgling. It looks like, you know, he's well over a month old. It's quite a big bird. So I don't think it's a fledgling problem. I think he's got some underlying issue. There's something not quite right with this creature. It looks quite healthy, but it's just not flying. And if he can't fly, he's doomed. He's probably losing energy every second we're looking at it, and once I lost all that energy, yeah, it looks quite healthy, mate. Looking at it through the binoculars, it looks quite healthy. So you know, I've got a feeling it's something to do with his ability to fly. I don't know. At least it's standing up now, not on his belly. It was on his belly for over an hour, but at least it's standing now on 2, though it's not moving around much. I'm just hoping the parents will come in and give it a little bit of help. Oh, I'm going to put my supper in the oven, I think, while we watch this little poor fella. Come on, Jack. You can do it, Jack. Yeah, I was watching it for hours before I put the live stream on. I thought I'd get a live going. Be nice to get the parents coming in and watch them feeding, passing the food across, but I don't know whether they've abandoned him, because they've not been about for well over an hour now. Oh, that wind's starting to get chilly coming through the window. The chilly Isles. It's sat back down on its belly now. It's off his feet a little bit. It's sat on his belly. He looks really healthy. Nice and plump. It looks quite healthy, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Don't know why he's not moving around. I don't know why he's not moving or flying or doing something. He's quite an old juvenile. So these small wee birds, they need food and energy every few minutes, and he's not had nothing for 3 hours. So it's not looking good for Jack. I think the only thing that can save him if his parents come back and give him some food and get him moving. Come on, Jack, do something, mate. You can't sit there, fella. You're going to die if you just sit there. Strange, that is. I don't know what's wrong with him. Want his bloody parents? Where the bloody hell are they? Yeah, he's more or less sitting on his belly now. The rain again. Wonderful. So I'm trying to close the window as much as I can. Whoopsie daisy, where are we? Where are you, Jack? Where are you, Jack? Here you are, dead centre screen. Blimey, that wind's cold coming in that window. Bloody middle of June, still bloody chilly winds. Crazy! He's stooped down again now on his belly. He's still sat upright though, but he's on his belly now. We need Mum and Dad to come back. Are we going to see Mum and Dad come back and help this fella out? Otherwise, he's got no chance. That fella needs some food for energy, otherwise he's going to roll over soon. Smash the thumbs up if you're in chat for this little impromptu live. Don't even know what day is it today? Is it Thursday? Friday? Friday, isn't it? Been watching this fella outside the van for the last 3-4 hours now. A little member of the COVID family. I call them silverback crows. It's a weird little juvenile jackdaw that's in a bit of distress, I think, because it's not moved for well over 3 hours now. The parents have been in twice. They need to come back in, or otherwise this fella's not going to make it. It's right in the centre of the screen on that flat rock in the shadows, on that little nook that's just sticking out. Sat on his belly, not doing a lot at all. What's up with Jack? Is Jack gonna survive? Hopefully you can see him, folks. It's a bit grainy because I'm zoomed in, but he's dead centre screen on that flat rock. You can see on the little nook and cranny on that flat rock. He's just sat there doing nothing. Poor little fella, must be starving. Right, I'm going to just stick my supper under the grill while you guys keep an eye on Jack. Let me know if his mum and dad come in. We'll sit here and see if Jack makes it. Come on, Jack. Just putting my supper on, guys. You keep an eye on Jack for me. Let me know what happens. That's me pancakes under the grill for me supper. What's going on, folks? Anything going on out there? Oh, we got a jackdaw coming in. Whoa, what was that? That camper van gone back the other way. Just saw another jackdaw come in. I don't know whether that was his parent. Let's have a look for me with binos. Oh, where's he gone? Oh, he's moved down to the lower rock now. Where that slab is, he's moved down to the white rock in the bottom left-hand corner of that slab. So he moved while I was putting his stuff on the griddle. Oh, he's coming flying towards us. Oh, he's flying. He's flying. Oh, blind. Oh, he nearly fell off that bloody ledge then. He just flew then to that ledge there, guys. Oh, where are we? So at least we got a bit of action out of him. He's on the grass there now. Well, that's good news. That's the first time he's moved in bloody 3 hours. He's on the grass now, on the ledge. He's probably looking for some insects to eat or something. The poor fella's probably starving. Little juvenile jackdaw, silverback. He's mooching in the grass now, looking for something to eat. I did see another jackdaw come in the screen just. But at least he moved. Oh, that's a bit of hope. You see him, Tony, in the grass. Yeah, he's moved off the rock now. It's the first time he's moved in a couple of hours. And he actually took to wing then, so there's nothing wrong with his wings, I don't think. So I'm not quite sure what's going on here. This guy's fast asleep behind me, Kimberly. She's having a snooze while I've been watching this little COVID for the last 3 hours. Oh, she's just woke up. She heard me call her name. She's just woke up. Oh, he's gone down again. Oh, he's moving about quite a bit now. He's down in the rocks there, and he's moved over to the rocks over there. He's flying around quite well now. What the hell is going on? Where are we? He's on that rock now. Can you see him in centre screen? Oh, that's a bit hopeful. He's actually moved for the first time in 3 hours. Dead centre screen now, guys. Well, that's cheered me up. Hopefully there might be some hope for this fella. He looked like he was down and out. Yeah, Kimberly's on that rock now. We need his parents to come in and give him some food, because the poor mucker must be bloody starving. He's been out there nearly 4 hours now on his own. The parents did pop in about 2 hours ago, hour and a half ago. There he's sat on that top of that rock now. Oh, he's off again. Oh, he's gone down the other side of the rock. Out of sight. Where's he gone? I'll just get my binoculars out. Well, that's good news anyway. At least he flew around a bit, but he needs to get some bloody food inside him. Oh, I can't bloody see him now. He's gone the other side of that rock. Well, at least he bloody moved. He went on the wing. I'm trying to find him now with my binoculars. He's gone over there somewhere. He's just hiding behind a rock over there, I think. He didn't fly very far at all. He went up and he went straight back down again. So if he can fly, it looks like he can't fly very far. But I'm just getting my supper in the oven. Just sorting my scram out. Oh, we're getting a bit of sunshine now. Right, let's have a look through my bino, see where that fella's gone. Where are you, Jack? He's hiding behind the rocks down there, guys. I can't bloody find him now. Let's just zoom out a bit. He's gone behind that dark rock there at the back, that little silverback jackdaw. I don't think that's going to last the night at all. It was didn't move for nearly 3 hours. The parents came in once to try and feed him, but they've not been back for ages. And he didn't move for 2 hours, and he's just hopped over those rocks down the back. But at least he went on the wing a little bit, so he can do short little hops on the wing. Perhaps he can't do a full flight, I don't know. But he seemed to be struggling, whatever is wrong with that little COVID, he seemed to be struggling. Right, what's going on in chat there? Yeah, he's flying about a bit now, which is good news. Angler asking how much longer till dark. We don't really get dark, Angler, up here out in the Pacific, as far west as we are, north. It's still light at 1 o'clock in the morning. Light enough to see across the glens anyway. Hiya Mike, how you doing, brother? You alright, mate? Stays light even longer up here, Tony. The night. I can walk the beaches at 1 o'clock in the morning. I can still see across the glens. It's amazing. Been wiring some electric, David. Lovely job, Lee. Hope the van's cracking on, mate. Love to Lindsay. Yeah, at least she's moving, Kimberly. At least that little jackdaw is moving. Maybe some hope for it. But I'll keep my eye out through the window tonight and tomorrow to see if she's still about. But at least it's had a little bit of a hop across that bay. It's over the other side of that dark rock there in front of me somewhere, but I can't see her. Hiya Pam, how you doing, sugar? Are you both alright? Yeah, it's been a bit of a gloomy day. It's gone a little bit brighter now. I've been watching this little jackdaw for the last 3 hours, Pam. Struggling. It's a wee juvenile, and it didn't move for 3 hours. But it's just hopped over the rocks there to the back and gone down. But I don't think it's got much chance of survival because it's not flying, it's not feeding. It's been sat on a rock for nearly 3 hours. So there's something wrong with it. I'm just cooking some pancakes under the grill. Some crispy samosa kind of pancakes. For my supper. Don't usually do a live in the week like this, but I saw these two birds outside the van. This one bird, I saw it was struggling for hours, so I thought I'd get a stream going. We entitled the stream "What's Up with Jack?" Little jackdaw. Well, the sheep are coming down the hill now to try and find Jack. Where's that fella going? He's going to fall off the edge of there. Marvellous how those sheep can climb bloody steep cliffs. If that was me, I'd fall off there. What's that fella doing up there? What you doing, chap? You're going to fall off there, mate. At least I'll have some lamb for dinner. Marvellous how these sheep can climb anywhere, isn't it? Crazy. Oh, nice one, Pam. Just eating tea. Alterations nearly finished. Lovely job, Lee. As I've been watching a silverback Jackdaw struggling, a little juvenile. He didn't move for 3 hours, and we've been watching him now for the last 3 hours. The parents came in once and they ain't been back, and he's gone down behind that sheep, where that sheep is. He's gone down on the beach there, so I think it's still struggling, but at least it moved a little bit, which is good news, which it hasn't done for the last 3 hours. Oh, that wind's starting to hack again. We're here on WHATS at the moment, trying to get out the wind. The winds are going up to 50 miles an hour later on tonight. You can see just out in the bay there, the sea's starting to chop up a bit. That's where all the magnificent beaches of WHATS are, over in the corner there, folks. You see the sea start to kick up out there. The winds are start to come in. But we're on a southwardly hillside here, so I'm out the wind, so it should be good. Not as bad as the winds in the winter that we had, over 100 mile an hour. It's supposed to be calming down next week. It's supposed to be getting a bit warmer, hopefully, next week, which should be good bloody news. I don't know where Jack's gone. I need to have a walk up there, see if he's down on that beach. He'll be down on that beach somewhere, walking about. But, I'll just pan you that way for a different view for a bit. Here we go, across the bay there, looking across the other side of WHATS. Keep an eye on my dinner. Car! I saw a car go by, blimey. Yeah, I'm going to settle in on Barra and WHATS for the next month or so. Just chill out, watch the World Cup, get a few more videos up. We've got some crackers to come. Barra and WHATS are amazing little islands. Bit of forest, a bit of greenery. It's all gone a bit green down here, which is lovely. And hopefully we may see some sea mammals, dolphins, whales in the next few weeks. That'd be good. Still keeping an eye out with my binoculars to see if that little Jackdaw is down on the beach over there, but he's just behind the rocks. I can't see where he's at. But at least he was on the wing for a minute, which was good news. So he may have a chance, I don't know. But he's had no food for the last 3-4 hours, so the wee birds can't manage without food. They need so much energy to survive. Put the kettle on again. Kettle's on mother. My pancakes are crisping up nicely. I'll get a bit of rice going, I think, as well. Oh, bloody sun's coming out for the first time in 3 days. Lovely. But it's going to get very windy later on tonight. But we're nice and tucked away here. I'm on a leeward cliff behind me, into the wind, so we should be nice here. But it looks pretty rough over the other side of the WHATS there. That's all the uninhabited part of the island across the bay there. There's no cross, there's no buildings, no roads. If you want to see that place, you've got to do it by Shanks Pony, which we will be doing later. I'll keep the stream going for a bit longer. I just came on to watch that poor little bird struggling. That little juvenile jackdaw that didn't move for 3 hours. I don't think the poor fella will last the night. But hope he might do. But his parents didn't come back. So it looks like the parents have abandoned him. Let's have a look through my binoculars, see if I can see that jackdaw. Now he's over the other side in that other bay somewhere. At least he's in the sunshine, he'll get a bit of energy from the sun. He's out of the shadows now. But I think he's just out of sight behind the rock. Oh, show you sky. Just unplug you. Oops, today's sake, bear with me. Yeah, that wee little covey bird, a jackdaw, was sat down here on this rock down here for 3 hours. Then it moved over there for 2 hours, and it's just popped down there somewhere. Oh, kettle's ball. Oh, Sky. Hey, Sky. Say hello to everybody. Daddy sorted my kettle out. You stay there for you. Kettle's on, mother. Oh, a bit of sunshine. It's the first bit of sunshine. We've had for 3 days. Lovely. My pancakes are done. Sky's already had her dinner. So I'll give her a bit of supper later. Some treats off you guys. Hey, Sky. Nice and warm up there in the cab. I might have to put the heater on in a bit, it's getting a bit chilly. Right, that's my cup of tea done. I'll just put a bit of honey on my pancakes. you doing, Sky? You right? Good girl, eh? You alright? You alright? You sat in the front in the warm, eh? You monkey. We'll go for a little walk later. Oh, I can shut this bloody window for a bit. It's nice and sunny out there, but the winds are cold, guys. The winds are a wee bit chilly out there. Right, get my pancakes out. They're cooked. Oh, just get a little bit of honey. Oh, trying to find this. Where is it? That'll do, mate. For a little snack. You alright, Sky? Hey, you alright? Oh, it's bloody blazing sunshine now. Bloody lovely. I'll go and look for that Jackdaw later, see if he's down on the beach down there somewhere. It hasn't gone far away. What are you doing, Sky? Hey, what are you doing, monkey? Oh, blimey. Oh, just put you up there for a bit, folks. Bear with, bear with. We won't keep this rolling for much longer. I'll just come on to watch that wee bird, that little juvenile bird struggling. Just turn that round. Lovely job, Lee. Eat me pancakes. I've got about 6 or 7 of these. Lovely little pancakes. Bit of honey on top. Lovely job, Lee. Oh, how are we all doing? We all good? Bloody sunshine. Can't believe it. It's been bleeding horrible the last 3 days up here. But just at the closing of the day, we've got sunshine. Lovely. Oh. Oh, lovely. You coming in here, Sky? Come on. Hello. Hello. Get your bum out the camera. Get your bum out the camera. Go for a walk in a bit, eh? Go for a nice long walk on the rocks. This is where I found that weird skeleton down here. A head of a fish that big. Don't know what it is. I'll show you in a later video. That jackdaw's down there somewhere. He still hasn't flown off, so. But I'll go and have a look later, see if I can find him. Bloody lovely out there now. Oh, that wind's chilly. It ain't warm enough to open the window. You right, Sky? Hey? What you doing? You can't see Sky, can you? I'll tilt you down a bit so you can see me pooch. I'll have a look at chat in a minute, folks. Here she's there, here she's there. Here she's there, my little baby, Sky. You Bulgarian nutter, you get out of my dinner. You've had your dinner. Oh, these pancakes are lovely. Bit spicy. There is a peninsula here that I'm on. Can't see me up there, can you? Got you on Sky more than me. There is a peninsula just up this lane here, this trail, that I'll have a look at later. There's a couple of lovely beaches at the end. Hundreds of beaches up here. Beach paradise. Be watching the football later tonight. World Cup. World Cup every day for the next month. I love my World Cup. I'll be settling into Barra and Vaterside to watch the World Cup over the next 6-8 weeks. Just having base camps here and there, scattered about the Isles. Jump from one to the other. Settle in and watch the World Cup. Beautiful out there tonight, absolutely beautiful. It's really turning into a lovely evening. But the winds are going to be 50 miles an hour tonight and tomorrow. Oh, pancakes are lovely. Bit of a honey as well. I'm sick of eating dog hairs. You make yourself food and you get dog hairs in the food. There's dog hairs in the fridge, there's dog hairs in the cooker, there's dog hairs in the cupboards. The bloody old dog hairs get everywhere, don't they? You wouldn't think with a flat coated dog like Sky, you get a lot of hair. But they're bloody everywhere, absolutely everywhere. That was bloody lovely. Crispy Chinese pancakes with a bit of honey on top. Lovely. All cooked and eaten in a tin foil container. No washing up, just chuck that away. Or clean it out and use it again. Where are you going, monkey? Yeah, I think we're on 80 videos at the moment. We'll probably have about another 20 to do on Barra and Vaterside. I think they are the prettiest part of the Western Isles. Personally, I think they are. They're not very big. They're not very big at all. Especially Vaterside is tiny. Barra is tiny. But they're stunning, absolutely stunning. Oh, Sky's decided to eat a supper. Have you? Have you? Or haven't you not? Oh, let's just turn you around, guys. Let's have a look at chat. Oh, spin you around. How are we all doing? We all good? I'll just spin you around. can look at Sky while you can I'll chat. We won't keep going for much longer, folks. We've just been on to have a look at that lovely Jackdaw that was struggling. The juvenile didn't move for 3 hours. I can't find my bloody glasses. What you doing, Sky? Aye. Hello. Hello, you monkey. Oh, bloody hell, we've been on nearly 2.5 hours. Blimey. Only come on to watch that that struggling COVID bird, the juvenile struggling on the beach. We ended up watching it for nearly 2 hours. But hopefully it may survive, but I don't think it will do. Right, what's going on in chat? That's a view from Tony. Maybe throw in Caroline Munro as well. Perfection. Caroline Munro. I don't know that one. Cheers, Angler, mate. Have a good time. Thanks for joining us from America, mate. You enjoy your travels, bro. Lovely to see you. Here, Tony. Sky's furry ickle buddy. I only ever come here to see Sky. That Brummie can jog on. Can't understand a word he says. Cheers, you scouse twinkle. Desmond laughing. Are you auditioning for Black Sabbath, by the way, Steve? Can't believe how long your hair is. I know, mate, turning into a bleeding right hippie. I'm turning into a Viking. Give her a bite, you miserable Brummie git. I can't give her curry stuff, Tony. She'll be throwing up all over me bleeding van. Lovely. Look at her there. Glowing in the sunshine. And we've got sunshine for the first time in a few days. Look at that. Glorious blue skies here on Vatersay. Glorious. We're loving it. Oh, the sun makes a bit of difference, and we're in a lovely van camp up against the cliffs here, folks. We've got cliffs all around me there, sheep all around us, and lots of wildlife. We've been watching a poor little juvenile bird for the last 3 hours, struggling, sat outside the van for 3 hours it was. I don't have much hope for it. It was a jackdaw. I call them silverback crows. Lovely jackdaw, juvenile. It sat there on that rock out there, sorry, for 3 hours. But it did pop up and jump over the rocks earlier, so it's still got a bit of life in it. But I don't think it will last. It was seen to be struggling for some reason. Whether it couldn't fly or what, I don't know. But we've got some cracking views outside Christine tonight. Just off the cliff there, down into the sea. Looking across the back of Vatersay there, up to the magnificent beaches over on the peninsula up there. Stunning beaches there, folks. Absolutely stunning. You'll see all that in drone flights and videos coming up shortly. But we're all cosy in Christine. Lovely jubbly. Hopefully do a bit more fishing later. Sky's finishing off a supper. Hello, Sky. You monkey. No, mate, never heard of Caroline Munro. Who is she? Rings a bell. She's obviously a good looker. I don't know. Who's Caroline Munro, Sky? You can tell Daddy who Caroline Munro is. Yeah, it's supposed to be getting very windy tonight, about 50 miles an hour. I mean, it's nowhere near the winds we had in the winter, but it seems to be windy every day here on the Isles lately. Even on lovely sunny days, you get the winds and they bring that chill factor in. But all good. Caroline Munro, 75 years old, David. When you see her, film star from years ago, stunningly beautiful woman. All right. No, I've never heard of that one, mate. Caroline Monroe. I probably know if I saw her. Of course I probably would, but I don't know her by name. I mean, I should know her. She's close to my age, but no, I don't recognise her name. Doris Day was my idol when I was a youngster. Doris Day, Kathy Kirby, Olivia Newton-John, Susie Quattro, oh, Bond Girl, all right. Yeah, probably know her face then. Same as Claudia Cardinal, never heard of her either. Don't make ladies like that anymore. All full of Botox. Excuse me. Yeah, no, they don't, do they? All these Botox girls that'll all be hanging off, won't it, in a few years' time? They'll look like bloody mummified monsters, won't they, when they get to their 50s? Yeah, Olivia Newton-John, Kathy Kirby, Doris Day, Susie Quattro. Oh, I had lots of ladies that I used to love back in when I was young. Trying to think of some more. You doing, Sky? You right? You being a good girl, eh? You go walkies? You go walkies later? Yeah. Take me out for a walk, Dad. Let's go up a mountain. I went up a mountain a couple of days ago, bleeding out, nearly killed me again. Just above Castle Bay. I went up there to see a lady. That'll be in a future video. That was to go to see a lady, another lady. But by golly, were the views worth it. When I got up there, it took me about 4 hours there and back. But when I got up to that top of that mountain where the lady is, the views down on Castle Bay were probably the best views I've ever seen in the kingdoms of England, the UK. The most stunning views ever. That'll be coming up in a video soon. The statue is called Our Lady of the Seas. And what a view it is from up there, guys. It's a bit of a hike to get up there, but by golly, what a view. One of the best views I've ever seen. That'll be on a future video. But at the moment we're in Barra, Castle Bay. We're exploring Castle Bay. So there's a few videos coming up for that, which are quite nice. I'll find an old abandoned church that we go and have a rummage round, which is quite interesting. Tony's saying he's 10 years younger than me and he knows who Claudia and Caroline are. Yeah, the thing is, Tony, I'm not a lecturer. You know, I'm only pulling at your strings. So I probably know him by face, I just don't know. I don't do names. Forget my own bloody name half the time. You right, Sky? Eh? You waiting to go for walkies? How long have we been on? 2.5 hours. Only come on to have a look at that wee juvenile jackdaw struggling on the beach. It's turned into a bloody 2.5 hour video. The Sunday Night Live will probably be from a high camp overlooking Castle Bay. If the winds are right, we'll go up there for the Sunday night live. Sunday night at 5. I may go a bit later this week. I may go to 6. I don't know yet. Yeah, I'm sure I'll know him if I saw him, Tony. I'm just not good at names, mate. We've got a telecoms tower up there, so that's why. Oops, there. Come off. What's going on with my screen? Oh, it don't focus. I thought it might have focused, but there is a telecom tower up there, so that's why we've got a good signal there. Got a cracking signal there. It's hard to get a signal on the rest of the island, but you can find spots, which is not too bad. And even though they're only tiny islands, there's plenty of camps. So we'll be here for another 5, 6, maybe 7 weeks. We may roll into 10 months on this series, which will be amazing. What's up, Sky? You want to go walk, don't you? Yeah, Dad. Take me a walk, Dad. Get rid of all those people. Take me a walk, Dad. In a bit, Bab. In a bit. We'll go up there. We'll go and find the beaches up there. I think they're about a mile, 2 miles up that trail. We'll go for a walk up there, eh? See if we can find those lovely beaches on the end of this peninsula here on the Isle of WHATS. WHATS is joined by Barra by a little causeway. Put it back up there, Sky, guys. Because my arm's aching now. Oh, can we open the windows? Oh, well, that breeze has dropped a little bit. It's got a bit murky again out there, but all good. Put you there for a minute, for the next 10 minutes, and we'll shut this one down. An impromptu live. Did start it off watching a young juvenile jackdaw struggling on the beach. Been sat there for 3 hours. I think it was on its last legs, I don't know. Abandoned by its parents. Or something wrong with its wings, but it hardly moved for 3 hours. But it has hopped over to the next bay, beyond the rocks just behind us. So it may survive, I don't know, but it's got a bit gloomy again now. The sun was out just for 5 minutes, but it's gone again. As it does on the Isles, changes within the blink of an eye. We're here on WHATS. This is the island adjoined to the Isle of Barra, in the final Isles in this epic 25-26 series on country. We've done 80 videos so far. We've done 26 islands. We've got another 5-6 weeks left before we have to think about leaving. But I'm going to settle in the next 5-6 weeks. Watch the World Cup. Not moving around much. Chilling out, watching the World Cup every night. And getting some more videos up for you guys. Sunday's live will be at Castle Bay this week. Live at 5 with country at 5. So we'll have 2 lives this week. So this one will be at Castle Bay, looking down at the bay from high above. The weather looks good for Sunday. So hopefully we'll have a nice sunset for you and an epic view from high up looking down on Castle Bay. The capital settlement on the Isles. It's only a tiny little settlement. A couple of pubs, a couple of shops. The ferry terminal to Oban, which I'll be taking in about 8 weeks' time, back to the mainland. All the best, David. Take care, bro. Love to Lindsay. Enjoy your nose bag. Oh, blimey, it's a bit chilly with that window open. Well, you can just see the magnificent beaches over there, guys. Fantastic beaches. There's one this side, there's one on the other side of the bay. Two of the best beaches in the Western Isles. Just Google Earth. Go to Google Earth Maps. Go to the terrain setting and look at it from Google Earth, the Isle of WHATS, and you'll see that peninsula there with the beach either side. It looks stunning on Google Maps, guys, never mind in real life. East Beach and South Beach. That's where the Lady Jane went down with 300 passengers on board back in 1850s. I think it was immigrants going to Canada or something, or Quebec, and it went down just off the beach, off the West Beach there. With 350 people losing their lives. Wow. I'll have a walk up that cove later tonight, see if that's that wee little Jackdaw is still down there struggling. I think we've got a World Cup match at 8 o'clock tonight. I'll watch that. Lovely jubbly. Bloody 2 o'clock in the morning kickoffs are a pain in the arse. But you can always watch them on replay, can't you? I wonder how England's going to do, eh? He certainly picked the team that he wants, hasn't he? He's picked the team that he wants and not what we want. Which may be a good thing, we don't know. We'll see, shall we? But I think 90% of his choices I agree with. Right guys, 5 minutes and we'll knock this one on the head, I think. It was just an impromptu, just to watch that poor bird. Hopefully it survives, but I'll go and see if I can find it when we go for a walk in a bit. It'll be down on the beach down there still. I'll see if it's still there tomorrow as well. But I haven't seen the parents come back at all, so I think the parents have abandoned that little Jackdaw, little silverback. Right, me lovelies. You all have a good evening. Thanks Tony, David, Lindsay, everybody else that came in as well. Lovely to see you all on this impromptu. Pam as well. Lovely. Kimberly and Mike, Angler and everyone else that popped in on this quick live tonight, even though it turned into several hours. Lovely jubbly. Not sure who's left there now, but I think everybody's gone or going. Lovely jubbly. And we'll see you Sunday. Come in on the Sunday live at 5. It might be live at 6 this week, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how the conditions are. Hopefully we can get a good Wi-Fi signal, but there is a great view where I'm going to do the live this week. So you all take care, guys. You all have a lovely Friday, a lovely Saturday, and we'll see you Sunday night. Check out my video that went up tonight of the trip over here to the beautiful lush green Isle of Barra and Vatasay. That video has just gone up tonight, so go and check that one out. Give us a comment on that video as well, and we'll see you Sunday. So have a great evening all. Lovely to see you all on this impromptu live on a Friday night. An impromptu 17-hour video of a rock. Cheers, Tony. Have a good evening, mate. See you Sunday, bro. See everybody else Sunday as well. You all take care. Watch your Michael. How you doing, mate? Is that Kimberly and Michael's tag? Have a great night, guys. We'll see you Sunday night. Don't forget to watch my video that's just gone up. And there'll be another one on Monday as well. Another cracking video for you guys. But we'll see you Sunday live at 5 or live at 6. Keep an eye out. Make sure you're subscribed and you've got the bell icon rang. You know what's coming up on Country Van Life. All the best. Hugs to you all. You all stay cosy. From me and Sky. Say no nice, Sky. Because we're going for a walk, Dad. Yeah? We're going for a walk. Ta-da, everybody. See you soon. Stay cosy.